does Jesus care when my heart is pained too deeply for mirth and song? As the burdens press and the cares distress, and the way grows weary and long.
This day devotional, February 9, 2026, by Elie-Faith. The meaning of the word faith. Part 1. What is faith? Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1 and 2. In the Holy Scriptures, we find many examples of people who represented God in their time. They were witnesses of faith, and through their testimony, we are given an example to follow. Among them, we see Abel, Enosh, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Joseph, and others. Let us look at two examples of witnesses of faith. 1. The 3 Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But if ye worship not, ye shall be cast the same hour into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands? Daniel chapter 3, verse 15b. Verse 16 shows the faith these young men displayed before this proud king. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Daniel chapter 3, verse 16 to 18. And indeed, they acted exactly as they had spoken. Second example, Daniel in the lion's den. Then these presidents and princes assembled together to the king, and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever. All the presidents of the kingdom, the governors, and the princes, the counselors, and the captains have consulted together to establish a royal statute, and to make a firm decree that whosoever shall ask a petition of any god or man for 30 days, save of thee, O king, he shall be cast into the den of lions. Now, your king, establish the decree, and sign the writing, that it be not changed, according to the law of the Medes and Persians, which are telleth not. Wherefore King Darius signed the writing and the decree. Daniel chapter 6, verse 6 to 9. Now, when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went into his house, and his windows being open in his chamber toward Jerusalem, he kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day, and prayed and gave thanks before his God, as he did aforetime. Daniel chapter 6 verse 10. Daniel never changed the way he walked with his God because of the extraordinary circumstances that awaited him. After Daniel disobeyed the king's decree, he was cast into the lion's den. But because God still had another purpose and assignment for him to fulfill, he delivered him from the mouth of the fierce lions. However, although all these people knew that God was able to deliver them from danger, their decisions were not based on the certainty that they would be rescued. Rather, they fixed their eyes on their inheritance, patiently enduring the promised reward of all believers, which will be fully received when the oppression of this world is removed forever. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 14.
In the days of